enthusiast, and in the last video we worked on one of the functions that our single qubit gates need to perform. Single qubit buttons, I should say, need to perform. And in this video, we will link those single qubit gate operation buttons, or quantum buttons in short, with their actual functions, the quantum effect they have on our qubit. So let us work with that in this video. So, I will do uh, the command. So we know that using this command argument, we link our button to the function we want it, the task we want it to carry out. So now remember that we had our button to perform two tasks. So now what we'll do is we will use lambda. Remember this lambda is the keyword of working with functions in a neat and simple way. Now we will use a list, and this list is of functions. So these two functions will be performed one by one. So first one is the display gate that we already worked in the last video, display gate, and now comes a particular operation that our gate will perform. And since we are working with the X gate, as you can see, so the simple function is circuit, the global variable. I want you to recall the global variable circuit that was denoting our quantum circuit, and we will apply the gate X, right? That's what we want to do, and that's it. That should work pretty fine. Now let me do it for all the gates, and I'll just copy it because I am lazy. And I can control alt, and there we go. All I can do is again, I can just do it Y for the Y gate and Z for this one, right? Now we need to leave RX, RY and RZ gates apart for a moment, because they need some more additional coding, and we will look at in the next video why they need extra coding, other unlike these other gates. So let's leave them for now, and I'll take these things, and we have a few gates left. T gate and T dagger gate. So now what we shall do, we shall do this S gate. So S, you can see it's showing me the functions S dagger for SD gate, and for Hedamard it's a simple H. Now let me go to the other one, T. You can see it's showing me T and T dagger. Now from the last video, I remember we needed a character that will be displayed on the screen of our tool, that will remind us and help us to know the sequence of the operations that we have applied. So that's an argument that we need to pass. So again, I will use Control Alt down arrow key that way, and I'll do this. Okay, now X, Y, and Z. Pretty good. So X denotes the X gate, Y denotes the Y gate, Z denotes the Z gate. So whenever we press any of these buttons, corresponding character will be displayed on the screen of our quantum glasses. Okay. Now similarly, let me do it for all these. The name for this we had S, and for the dagger gates SD. You can give anything you want, but I've named it this way. And where we go? Yeah, here. Now T and TD. Maybe T should be capital as well. And there we go. So I think this is all fine and good. So we have linked our buttons to their corresponding functions, and it will perform both of its required tasks except for these three gates, Rx, Ry, and Rz. That will be, and we will look about them in the next video. So let me just run this thing and see if it works well. And let me begin missing one argument qubit. We had an error. Oh yes, I forgot. We need to pass on the qubit number 0. We remember we only have one qubit. So 0th qubit, and that should work fine. Let's see now. So X, yeah, that's fine. It's still displayed here. And let me press 10 gates and see if that works. How many I pressed? 1, I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I think I missed one. Let me do this again. Oh, I don't have it. Clear functionality. Let me do this again. This time I will count it. Come on. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I miscalculated. My code was right. My counting was wrong. Okay. Uh, okay. Let me close this. So I think that's it for the video. In the next video, we will be working with the R gates, and I think they are the coolest ones. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.